let's turn on the overboost function. I'm not going to spend a lot of money on brake pads right now until I'm sure. Just kind of like the rotors here. It says, according to the website, that they have a pair that fits for $25. I'm sure they're just as good as all the fancy ones out there. I need a part. It says you have it, MKD1001. All right, that was fast. Had them right there. She just turned around and had them. 25 bucks. That combined with my lack of ABS. Well, let's just say track events probably not going to be high on the priority list right now. Now, back to the house. Let's get these installed. So we're finally going to do these brake pads. Somehow or another, it is 2 o'clock on Friday. I'm supposed to leave tomorrow bright and early. But here we are. Shouldn't take too long because I had a dry run, about a week ago. Should have done them then. Didn't really think about it. Didn't think I was going to need them. But I'm still getting that light shutter, so hopefully this takes care of it. Lotus! No! There are no jack stands. There's no safety equipment. No. Okay, pump up. I don't want you getting hurt. Plug seems to be holding. Alright, as usual, you don't want me to be teaching you car repairs, but this one's pretty easy. Pop out these 2 pins. Make sure you don't screw up your Brimbos. Mine are already kind of screwed up. I'm not as concerned, but let's not make them any worse. This is where I think a lot of people scratch their calipers. Now, I don't know why you wouldn't put a towel here. That just releases the piston. Some cars require a special tool. Evo 8s, 9s, not one of them. Alright. Now, I mean, they're definitely worn, but they're all rusted right now because I washed the car. I mean, they're not like crazy. I really don't think that's the issue. There's a reason we have a do not ring doorbell. Is somebody here? Is somebody here? Oh my God. Well, thank you, inconsiderate UPS driver. That's all it was. Read the sign, people. I don't know if this stuff actually matters, but we'll go ahead and use it. Alright, and they're back in. Pretty straightforward, even for somebody like me. Hopefully this takes care of it. I'm going to do the driver's side real quick, and then we'll go for a test drive. Lotus, thank you. I don't need you checking my work. You have one tire come loose on you, and yeah, that'll pretty much convince you to always use a torque wrench. So it's been a long time since I had to bed in brakes, and I mean a long, long time. So I thought I would just Google it just to make sure I remembered the process. One of them is you should get up to speed and kind of put an even layer. Well, I can't get up to speed anywhere near my house, so I'm rolling to the stop sign from a half-mile away, so I don't have to use my brakes at all. But they gave some other helpful tips. They said that you should go in the early mornings or late at night, so that way there's not much traffic. It's 4 p.m. on a Friday. They suggested that when you slow down from 60 to 10, that you do it hard, but not so hard as to engage the ABS braking system. Well, that's no problem for me, at least. Alright, this is the closest spot to start doing this. Not exactly ideal, but work with what you got. They say accelerate to 60. I assume they meant as quickly as possible. haven't activated the ABS once. All right, brakes are bedded, tank's filled. I guess I'm ready to go. One thing I did forget though, was so focused on the brake pads, not forgetting to do them before I left, that I forgot I was gonna look into the AC issue. So yeah, that's gonna suck a little. Oh well. Alright, so back at the house here. I did remember I wanted to vacuum this out, so I'm going to do that real quick. Lotus, come. Sit. You can't be trusted right now because Gus is out. Our next door neighbor's dog. I did forget I was going to vacuum it out, so I'm going to do that. But really, it's ready to go, minus the whole AC issue, which the morning won't be too bad. The afternoon, early evening, whatever, coming back, that might be a little rough. It just depends. But yeah, so if you're going to be at the shootout, I will be up there tomorrow morning. Probably by the time the gates open. Usually get up there pretty early, and I'll be there just kind of until, I don't know, I'm bored or something. So I don't know. Appreciate you guys as always. Like if you enjoyed the content, subscribe to follow along. Oh, and in case anybody even cared, they're just like Duralast or whatever their house brand is. They were $25 literally, and until I'm sure, like obviously I don't want to spend a fortune on brake pads and rotors. I mean, rotors still. So I'm still in this for about 200 bucks, and that's not wanting to spend any more money than necessary. We'll see how it goes. If this fixes the issue and I have a few months of solid braking, then I may upgrade them to something better, but we'll see. As I was saying though, subscribe to follow along, like if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys either tomorrow at the shootout in person, or if nothing else, I will have a video up tomorrow, except it'll be this video. So if you are not at the shootout and you're watching this tomorrow, check my Instagram live or Instagram stories. Sure, I'll have some stuff posted and whatnot. And but yeah, I'm gonna get off here, edit this video so I can get it uploaded and ready to go. And that'll, between vacuuming and editing this video, that'll pretty much check off the rest of the to-do list for this trip to the shootout. Lotus, you got the crazies? Cause Gus? Yeah, Lotus. Say bye. Say bye.
You're one and only. Yo.